It was bad. He was just lying there. He was a body.
They told me that he only had a 1% chance of living, and that everything that was done, but that he was not survivable. Daniel's 3 years old at the time. Time came to go to church, and everybody gathered to get in the car, and there was no Daniel. So I started looking for him. He wasn't in the house, so I went outside and I walked by the pool, and then I saw him at the bottom. So I jumped in the pool and got him out. He had been in the pool for quite some time. We don't know really how long, but it had been a long time. Ambulance got there. They did the ones, and they got his heart started at the pool, and so they took him to the hospital. And then I met the doctors, and they told me that that he was going to die.
He had tubes out of everything, everywhere. And they asked me if I wanted to hold him, and of course, you know. I said, you know, if this is all I get, if he never wakes up, if he never recognizes me, if he never says, Mom, I said, I will have to be okay with this. I will have to live with this. This is what it is.
The hopes and dreams that you have for your child, you know, those are all gone. Daniel was unresponsive. He had no voluntary movement for a long time, years. He couldn't walk, he couldn't lift his hand intentionally, and he couldn't eat, and so they did surgery on him to give him a feeding tube. And Daniel still has a lot of limitations. He doesn't talk. We've had all the struggle with taking care of him, taking care of a disabled child. It took him years, but he eventually learned how to stand and then take a step. It took years for him to learn how to eat. Daniel has proven to us that his disability is really a springboard to a really incredible life.
I think it helps people see that maybe what they have isn't quite as difficult as what he had. And if he's moving forward living life, then they can move forward and live life too.
He wants to encourage other people. That's his mission in life. He has gone through periods of life where he says, why me? Why did this happen to me? And he says that with pain. Because he has overcome, he has a message that wherever we are, or whatever we've been gifted with, that's who we are. How then do we find the joy and the victory in who we are to become all that we can in a human sense? And Daniel's the leader.